what I love to do, which is act and apparently sing and dance, became commodified so early because I started working professionally at such an early age. And so it became competitive and it became disheartening and it became humiliating because you audition for so many things and you don't get anywhere and you're told this about yourself and that about yourself. When I did a tap dance on Fosse Verdon, I realized that it returned me to this very primal love that I had before anything negative was associated with acting or work or identity. It was just this really pure thing that this little girl loved to do. And when I tap danced again for Fosse Verdon, I felt like I was a little girl before anything bad had ever happened. It was a moment. Gwen Verdon and Bob Fosse, who were romantic partners and creative partners. And even though they separated, they never divorced, but they remained creatively entangled until the end of his life. I mean, really, for me, sometimes we would be on set working, and I would say to myself, I've been training for this role since I was 12 years old. So when this came along, I thought, gosh, this is everything I've been dreaming of. It's like doing a Broadway show, but without working 6 days a week, 8 shows a week.
Was that always the working title, Fosse Verdon?
No, it was not. And then they got smart, and they realized what was happening culturally and politically, and decided that it was the right time to make it about the two of them and to make it an equal partnership, both as the characters and for myself and Sam. It was the first time that had pay parity with a male co-star, and my voice and my thoughts, I'd never experienced anything like it. I didn't believe in a space like this. I didn't believe it was possible to create such a safe and nurturing creative environment. It felt like having wind at my back. I don't know exactly what the right word is, but being small has had an effect on how I've been treated. When men hug you, they pick you up off the floor. And that doesn't happen anymore.
What is your favorite Fosse musical?
Cabaret.
Cabaret.
Cabaret. Yeah, I gotta go Cabaret. Maybe this time. That song never didn't get to me. That song. I get sad that I'll never sing it again, that I'll never get to perform that again, that I'll never get to play that part again. It's such a good part. That music, that candor in that music, you just can't beat it. It's so emotionally driven. It's just perfect. I wish I could go back and do it again at the age that I am now. Anyway, we'll see. I come from a long line of domestic artists. Great-grandmothers, grandmothers, mother, everybody's a quilter, everybody's a sewer, everybody's a knitter, embroidery, tapestries. I can embroider anyone's initials. And I can do it on a shirt sleeve or a pillow. It gets a little bit harder to do it when you're on the inside of something.
How did you learn to do that?
Sheer will.
Like one day you just woke up and said...
stuck with it. So my daughter went to this Montessori school up on 100 acres upstate New York. And the people who ran the school, when I said, listen, I'm going to go make this movie and I have to do these old-timey things, they said, oh, well, we'll teach you and we know how to do all of those things. So they took me out shooting. I baked bread in a hole. They taught me how to make a fire using the little wispies that you find out in the forest. My daughter really likes to knit and watch a television program.
Yes.
Sometimes she knits and the cat is sitting in her lap and she's wearing something flannel and it's like an old-timey movie on. And I think what a life.